set for the puck to be dropped on a New Year's Eve festive match between the Guildford Flames and the Swindon Wildcats. Few changes to the Swindon Wildcats tonight. Michael Stratford is joined, recalled from his loan deal in Manchester. Both teams have gone through their relative slumps a few weeks back. They seem to have got things back together, re-solidified their lineup. Both teams strong from top to bottom. Swindon Wildcats had a big victory against Basingstoke Bison on the return leg back, in Swindon 2 good games. But again, Guildford Flames top to bottom, one of the strongest lineups throughout the EPL. Had their bumps throughout the season, but looks like they've got things settled down. Mr. Matthews is ready to drop the puck. Both teams look ready to go. Wildcats will start with Max Bierbrow, Jan Kostel, and Phil Hill. Takes his time. Ben Nethersall on a two-way deal with Oxford in the ENL, working well for both parties. Good pass to Breiber, picks it up to Hill. Hill plays it through, big save, big rebound from Dean Skins. Follows it up, Jan Costa, he waves it in. Big rebound, Jan Costa going to the net. That's the big three for the Wildcats. Hill, Malazinski, and Jan Costa. Goes to the net hard. They got to be heavy on the sticks. Big units, all of them are over 6 foot plus, 2 bills. But again, follow up that play. Big rebound from Dean Skins and Jan Costa. Not really aggressive. I think Dean Skins might want that one back, but nevertheless, Swindon Wildcats won. Guildford Flames no score. 12 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. No defense for the Wildcats tonight. Comes back out to Hug and Malazinski looking for Phil Hill in front of the net, or Sam Bullis off for the rebound. Johnny, the Wildcats like to be patient. There's the play, comes over to Malazinski. That's how you punish a team. Take penalties, you put it in the back of the net. Swindon Wildcats 2, Guildford Flames no score. Goal scored by Thomas Malazinski. Worked it well from Jonas Hug, but again, you don't capitalize on your power plays, it's going to come back to haunt you. Guildford Flames are going to want that 5-minute major back. Nonetheless, Swindon Wildcats still going to be on the power play for 1 minute and 48 seconds. Just shows the parity throughout the leagues. Comes back into Savage, sets up for the one-time shot. Good shot by David Savage. Stevie Whitfield right in sight line to Stevie Law, but again puts Guildford back on the scoreboard. And I said earlier, when you get traffic in front of the net, good things are going to happen. And David Savage just picked that puck up, took a step, seen that Stevie Whitfield was right in front of Stevie Law, and again puts it in the corner. Guildford Flames back on the board here. Swindon Wildcats 2, Guildford Flames 1. Phil dumps it into the corner from Danny Mars on the puck. Plays it out to Satak. Under a bit of pressure from Mark Smith. Mark Smith jumping up into the play as a defender. Needs to get back on his horse. Comes back out front of Phil Hill. Absolute rocket into the corner. Gets by Dean Skins. Guildford D are going to want that one back with Phil Hill. Tees it up at the top of the first at the face-off circle. Blows it by Dean Skins. Just kind of gets a glove on it, but not enough. Great start from the Swindon Wildcats to start that third period, and Phil Hill tees one up, picked up from Telford Tigers, but that happened to go settling and nice into the rhythm of the Wildcats at the moment now. 19 minutes on the clock, not the start that Paul Dixon and Milos want. Malazinski puts a lot of pressure on David Savage with Jonas Hug. Dangerous situation for Guildford, picked up from Jonas Hug on the rebound. Big rebound again from Jonas Hug, turns around, open net on this play, but good pickup by Andy McKinney. Stevie Whitfield out of nowhere plays it into the roof of the net from Stevie Whitfield from the shot. Just catches everybody napping right there. Something out of nothing. Stephen Whitfield's now got the 2017 year to talk about that goal, because trust me, he will not score a better goal than that if he tries. But again, doesn't matter how they go in as long as they go in. So Stephen Whitfield puts the Wildcats up 4-1. Bit of separation now between Guildford and Swindon. 16 minutes on the clock. Andy McKinney on the draw with Lane and Campbell. Kevin Phillips and Sam Wall on the back end. Danny Mars on the play. Brings it through the neutral zone to Satak. Satak one-on-one with Mark Smith. Puts it across the middle. Good read, and there's Guildford's man of the match for me, Maslonka, as he's coming through the net. 8 seconds on the clock. Just got him behind the Guildford defender. Just got him behind the Swindon defender, but for me, the man of the match for Guildford tonight has been Maslonka. Lots of energy, lots of grit. And again, use the speed to get him behind the Swindon defender. So it's Swindon Wildcats 4, Guildford Flames 2. 8 seconds on the clock. He's back in the lead. It looks like he's going to wind this one down. So tonight's game, Swindon Wildcats 4, Guildford Flames 2. Wishing everybody a happy new year. Tonight's game brought to you by icehockeylive.uk, and we'll see you next Saturday.